everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, hi, I'm Mackenzie. Today I'm going to be doing a little cozy fall morning reset. Tomorrow is the first day of October, and in Texas it is finally starting to feel like fall. Right now it's like 68 degrees, it's nice and crisp. I went for a walk this morning and I just am ready to sit down and really just get excited for fall, romanticize fall a little bit, and set some fall goals. It is currently 8:15 and there's a couple things that I want to get done this little fall reset morning. First things first, I want to do a quick little clean around the apartment. Not anything too crazy, nothing to put a lot of pressure on the reset as far as this morning goes. Just want to pick up the living room, kitchen area. Probably will set a little timer just to kind of keep myself in like a 20-minute time frame and just kind of get the space a little more clean for when I reset and do my goals. Next, I want to make a little cozy fall breakfast for myself. I'm thinking like some chocolate chip pancakes. I would make pumpkin pancakes, but we don't like pumpkin here, so we're not doing pumpkin. And then after that, I'm gonna pop on just like a cozy fall movie or show and start writing out my goals, what I want to accomplish this fall season. I'll go over those goals with you guys, and then lastly, we will make a little vision board just to kind of culminate all of the fall plans and the goals that I want to accomplish. So that is what's on the agenda today. I'm really excited to take you guys along for just a cozy fall morning and just reset and get ready for the fall season together. Fall is my favorite season by far. To me, it just is so much about friends and family and warmth and coziness, and I just love it. So excited to take you guys along. Let's go ahead and start our little cozy fall morning. Head into the living room kitchen area and get a little cleaning done to get started. Had a 20-minute timer. Really just wanted to focus on the kitchen and living room and feel like I got a lot done. Like, couch was put back together, the dishwasher is unloaded, the countertops are clean, feeling really good, but I did work up a little bit of an appetite. So I think now it's time to cook some breakfast and then pop on a cozy fall show or movie. I'm really between a couple things to pop on. I love watching Harry Potter in the fall. I know it's more of like a nighttime watch, but I've seen the first movie so many times, I feel like it's the perfect like fall background movie. And then of course we have like Gilmore Girls, and I'm also a big fan that like Gossip Girl is a fall show. So I don't know what I'm gonna pop on, but I'm really excited to just cook a little breakfast for myself. Got a little bit of a clean in and I'm feeling nice and refreshed already. I have the windows open. It's like blowing in a nice cool breeze. I'm just feeling so cozy and it's been great. So let's cook breakfast together. We'll pop on something on the TV and then I'm gonna start working on writing out my goals. I like to write them first and then upload them, type them in onto my Notion. I just feel like writing them, I can like scratch down a bunch of things, scratch things out, move things around, and kind of have a little more creativity than like typing it on the computer. So we're gonna do that. I'm so excited, I'm very hungry. So let's cook some chocolate chip pancakes and just settle into fall morning. So I finally finished all of my goal setting and vision board planning. I actually did things backwards this time than what I normally do, and I did my vision board first. So I'm gonna put it over here. Again, it's up and down, that way I can have it as my phone background. But I just was getting really inspired looking through Pinterest and coming up with goals that way. And you'll see that my vision board is gonna reflect a lot of goals that I will talk about, and I did that first. So let's just go ahead and dive into the goal portion of the video. So I used to be a monthly reset person, but but I just felt like it was a little too constricting as far as goal setting goes. So I started doing quarterly resets with the season, and it's been really great. The one I did for summer, I felt like I was able to accomplish so many more of those goals because I had more time to do them. So I'm really excited to just have this fall little reset and goal setting session. That way I can kind of brainstorm what I want my fall to look like, and I will have a little bit of time to accomplish these things. So I broke my goals up into 3 categories. I have personal, financial, and then content creation. So let's just start with my personal goals. So for personal goals, the first thing I have is 4 to 5 walks per week, and I have in parentheses outside or on my walking pad. I recently got a walking pad from my husband for my birthday, and I love it so much. I had always wanted a walking pad, and it just felt like the time because it was so hot in Texas over the summer. I could not go outside and walk as much as I wanted to. I think with the fall weather, I'll definitely be able to walk outside a bit more, but I just like having the option if it's raining, or I just feel like popping on a YouTube video and doing a little quick mile walk, I can. So I think I can definitely hit the 4 to 5 walks goal. Next, I just have dinners at the dining table. This one seems silly, but my husband and I are so guilty of just like cooking dinner and then sitting right here at this coffee table and popping on a show or a movie. A couple times a week, I just want to eat dinners there. That way it's a little more meaningful and intentional. Just something I want to do a little bit more of. Next, I have to prioritize time with friends. Fall is, I think, really extra hard for me, especially going on a year of not living in the same city as my friends and family. I just miss my friends a lot more, and I've noticed over the summer I was able to spend a good amount of time with them, and I just feel so energized by being around my friends and family, and I really want to prioritize spending more time with my friends. We do visit each other, like they come here or I go there, but I just feel like having an actual like event to like go to would be really fun. So we want to do a Friendsgiving, and I know that we have talked about doing events in the past and they just never happened because maybe someone didn't feel like planning them. So I think I just am going to be the one to take on Friendsgiving and plan it and organize it. I probably will do it there since everybody lives there, but I just really want to prioritize spending more time with my friends this fall season because I miss them dearly. So that's something I'm really excited about doing. Next is to create a cozy nighttime routine. Now this is not something that I'm being very strict on. I just want a routine outside of scrolling on my phone before bed. I already have a good skincare routine, so maybe doing skincare and then maybe reading my Kindle for 30 minutes and then journaling for 15 minutes before bed. Like having a routine will help me move away from scrolling on my phone. So hopefully we can get that done. And then lastly, this is probably the biggest one, to stop comparison in my personal and content life. If you have noticed that I haven't been on YouTube as much, this is probably why. I have just been in a really bad habit of comparing myself, especially on social media. I just feel like I was comparing myself to all these like aesthetic houses and decor and clothes, and it was just becoming a bit much. So I had to like back away from not only posting on YouTube, but also like watching YouTube. And I'm finally slowly leaning back into that because I just realized like everybody's lives are so different, and I love my life. I am so happy with my life, and I don't need to compare it to anybody else's. So I am trying to really get in the mindset of not comparing and leaning back into YouTube a little bit, hopefully, since I'm getting in a better mindset about that. I did want to talk about a couple of creators that I have just been loving that has helped me ease back into YouTube and watch content and not compare myself and just enjoy watching content again, if that makes sense. The first one is obviously my favorite person on YouTube and like one of my favorite people in just everyday life, Katie Brown. We became friends on YouTube and then like real life friends, and her videos are just the best. They are my favorite videos to watch. I get so excited anytime she posts anything. Next, I would say my friend KC. I have been loving her videos lately. I just watched her little fall reset. She just keeps everything so real, and her editing and style of like video making is just, I love it so much. Next person that I have been loving, this is mainly more on Instagram, but it is Emily, and her account is Travels by Emily. She is a travel agent, so she made like a separate account, and she has just been popping off on the reels and the content. She also did just start a YouTube channel, and just her quick little YouTube video, her first one that she made, I was so impressed by, so I can't wait to see what she does next. And I just get really excited to see her stuff on Instagram, so I know YouTube is gonna be exactly the same. The last person that I have just been loving and that has been a very much a comfort creator for me is Magically Caitlin on YouTube. I especially loved her prep for Disney vlogs. I just felt like they were so fun and so like homey, if that makes sense. content. I don't know. That's just like the word I would use. I just felt like I was watching like a friend get ready for Disney, and it was just, I just love all of those creators so much. I feel like they have really helped me just ease back into watching content and getting excited to watch things. So if you haven't seen any of their videos or Instagram or anything, I'm gonna link them down below because they are just great and I love them. Now let's move on to my financial goals. So I only have two because I didn't want to be super strict with my financial goals in the fall because I feel like this does tend to be a little heavier spend season. So the first thing I want to do is just to start planning and budgeting for Christmas gift giving. This is really important because I feel like what happens is it gets to be like the first couple of weeks of December and I'm just like buying a bunch of gifts for my friends and family, and it's all happening at once and it's kind of overwhelming. So I think just starting to budget now and maybe even like buying gifts now if I see something or I know like someone wants something, why can't I just go ahead and get it for them and not have to wait until like 2 weeks before Christmas? It'll be fine. I can leave it here. I can wrap it when we get our tree out. It'll be great. And then lastly, I just have $250 in Disney gift cards. Our Disney trip is fast approaching. It is in almost 60 days, which is just wild. So my husband and I are really trying to prioritize getting Disney gift cards to budget for food for when we're there. That way it's kind of like prepaid in a way. And we just need to do like $250 this month or this season for that. And then moving on to content creation, I have to hit 5,500 subscribers, and you guys have truly blown me away with how much this community has grown in the last year. My 2024 stretch goal was to hit 5,000 subscribers, and we are at like 5,200 right now, which is just incredible. And I feel like we've just built a really positive and uplifting community. So I want to continue to grow there. And then next is just to experiment with editing and thumbnails. I just want to mix it up a little bit. I just feel like my thumbnails have been very consistent and there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to experiment and do some fun things with the editing and thumbnails because editing is like my favorite part of making the YouTube videos. I love the editing process. So I just want to have a little more fun with that. And then lastly, I just want to do a little content brainstorm day. One day in the season of fall, I just feel like when I can sit down and really hash out my video ideas and what I want to do with the channel upcoming for YouTube, I just feel like it really helps me stay consistent and stay organized. And so just taking a day to like go to a coffee shop and plan out content and just get creative, brainstorm, I just think I would really enjoy that, and something I want to do this season. So those are all of my goals for fall. I hope you guys enjoyed my little cozy morning reset. It is 10:15 now, so I feel like I got so much done, and I still have the whole day to do errands, laundry, whatever I need to do, but I feel really happy that I just took the time to take a morning to myself and really get organized and get prepared for fall. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye!